I think my crush likes me. Okay, so when I'm in school, there is this girl. Let's call her Banana. She always glances at me and smiles. The problem is that I don't have classes with her, but I have classes with her brother. We are best friends. Well, we were. If you want a video in that, comment something it. Anyways, to get to the point, me and her brother have some beef. We were best friends until he made this huge rumor about me on how me and this other girl were dating just to get his sister to not like me. He was the only person to know that I liked her. Anyways, I'm on Christmas break and I don't know what to do. She texted me to hang out, but I'm afraid it might be to humiliate me. Any advice? Anyways, I'm done ranting. Bye. I'm back with part 2 of why my crush humiliated me. So guess what? If you haven't watched part 2, go watch it. But anyways, my crush invited me to go to the mall. When I got there, she wasn't there at all. I could see her friends sitting at a table, but not her. I asked them, and they said she would never invite someone like you here. I asked them, so she isn't here? And they said, no, but look behind you. Her brother was standing behind me with his 2 fucking minions. His brother swinged a punch on me, and I just couldn't have it. I punched him back and just left. Later, my crush Banana asked why I didn't come. And I don't know what to respond. Help me out, guys. And so I texted her. If you haven't seen part 1, and to go and watch those. Anyways, I texted her that her brother straight up punched me, and that her friends told me she wasn't there. She told me that was a lie. She said that she was at a shop called Claire's. Or whatever that's called. I think I believe her IDK. Anyways, she told me to meet her at a park. She told me that she wouldn't bring anybody there. What should I do?
We kissed. I went to the park and she was right there. I saw her and I looked around. There was nobody but me and her right there. I told her what's up. She just stared at me like for a hot 10 seconds and I asked her what's wrong. She kept staring. After a while I was starting to get really anxious. Did I do something wrong? What's happening? She finally answered me and said, shut up and just kiss me. I am not lying.
She grabbed me by my cheeks.
Okay, I mean my face cheeks, not my butt.
I kissed her back and we made out. This is not a joke. She then told me to meet her back tomorrow in the same place. Update you guys tomorrow. I'm really scared. Her brother just told me to stop seeing her unless I want to be tortured at school. If you haven't watched parts 123 and go watch them. Anyways, her brother is extremely weird. When the New Year's happened, he texted me, this year you better stay off my sister, like what the fuck did I do? She is such a bitch to me, and I don't know why. I'm going to tell his sister about it tomorrow, and if she doesn't help me, I'm gonna call it off. Or what should I do? Help me. Okay, you guys, I'm back from seeing her. If you haven't watched parts 1 through 4, go watch them right now. Anyways, so I basically met up in the park after the New Year's party with my family. My parents don't know about his because I snuck out her hair. Basically, I went to the park and I saw her there. She gave me a kiss and said Happy New Year's Day.
I literally got tingles.
I looked around and saw Simone in the shadows looking at us. It was her stupid
fucking brother.
He came running at me screaming,
Get off my sister, you slave!
And then tried to punch me. I wasn't going to let that bitch be racist, so I stood back and punched him in the face. He started bleeding from his nose and his sister got mad at me and ran away.
He called me a slave!
Mind you, I'm black. I went home and texted her to see what was up. She texted me back saying,
Part 7 on how my crush brother humiliated me in front of my whole class. So boom, if you haven't watched parts 1 to 6, I highly recommend it. But after yesterday, when me and my crush went to the park and kissed, and her brother turned up, just to try and punch me and call me a slave. I went to school today and he was weird ass. Like when I turned up and went to sit down at my first period with some friends. It was horrible because he started screaming that I was gay and admitted to having a crush on him. And stuff like that. He was so weird. Next period we had assigned seating and he sat next to me. We didn't talk the whole class. I caught him glancing at me weirdly a few times, but other than that it was not bad. And lunch, though, is when he crossed the line. As I was walking to my table, he slapped my tray into the floor. It was so annoying. I got mad at him and threw my milk in his face. I got detention and don't go back until Tuesday. My crush's sister wants to meet up later tomorrow. What'll I do? I just saw my crush. OMG, we kissed again. If you haven't watched parts 1 to 7, go watch them. They are in my profile. So yesterday she invited me to go to the park, just me and her. I went to the park and I saw her there, sitting on the swing. She ran to me saying, "I'm sorry. I didn't know my brother would ever do that." I forgave her but told her that her brother should stay away from me. She said yes and that he was going to say sorry soon. Like TF, I'm not talking to him. She kissed me and asked me to date. She's now my girlfriend. What do I do if her brother finds out? He doesn't like me and he's a bit crazy. What do I do? Her brother tried to kill me. Okay, if you guys don't know what's going on, go to parts 1 to 8 in my profile. I'm scared. I met up with her brother at the park to talk things out. We sat on a bench and started having a chill conversation about everything, until he asked me when we were going to start dating. I told him we already were. When I tell you he got pissed, he got pissed. He turned the table over and said, "You're dating my sister." We started fighting. He tried to kick me, but I just dodged and punched him. I ran back to my house since I live 3 minutes away. I texted my girlfriend, and she told me she would handle it, I guess. Come back later for part 9. Also face reveal at 500 subscribers. Bye. Guys is coming to my house. If you haven't watched parts 1 to 9, go watch them right now. Anyways, my girlfriend told me she was going to resolve the whole thing between me and her brother. Right when she texted me that her brother texted me sorry, finally. That's what I thought. He told me that if I didn't break up with his sister that he would tell everybody that. I had a block blast account, so hi Jaden. Meet me tomorrow at the park at 4 p.m. See you there, Jaden. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Also remember face reveal at 500 subs. Bye.